The drumbeat of the ancestors. In the small village of Dongo, the people lived by the rhythm of the drums. Every night, as the sun sank behind the baobab trees, a powerful beat would echo across the land, calling the villagers to gather under the ancient tree at the village center. The oldest among them, Baba Olu, always led the gathering. He would tell stories of the ancestors, tales of bravery, wisdom, and strange happenings. Tonight was different, however, as a hush settled over the village. Baba Olu hadn't come. The villagers exchanged worried glances. Baba Olu had never missed a gathering, not once in all his 87 years. Some murmured that maybe he had finally gone to join the ancestors. But there was something else, the drumbeat. It was still playing, louder than ever before, though no one could see anyone drumming. A young boy named Kofi, who loved Baba Olu's stories more than anyone, felt a pull in his chest, a longing to find the source of the drumbeat. He set out quietly, leaving his family by the fire, heading down the narrow, moonlit path that led to Baba Olu's hut. As Kofi approached the hut, he felt the air grow thick with something he couldn't name. The drumbeat was louder now, echoing in his bones. He peeked inside and saw Baba Olu sitting cross-legged, eyes closed, yet swaying to the beat of the unseen drum. "Baba Olu?" Kofi whispered. The old man's eyes opened slowly, and he gave Kofi a knowing smile. "Ah, Kofi, my child. You have the heart of an ancestor, one that listens beyond sound." Kofi didn't understand, but he nodded, feeling both proud and afraid. "Baba Olu, the drums, where are they coming from?" Baba Olu's gaze grew distant. "The drums have always played, Kofi. You are hearing the call of our ancestors. They beat to remind us of our path. Tonight, they call us to remember something we have forgotten." With those words, Baba Olu stood, his old bones creaking, and motioned for Kofi to follow. They walked through the shadows of the trees until they came to the clearing where the village once gathered many generations ago. In the middle of the clearing was an ancient drum, covered in vines and leaves. Baba Olu stepped forward and touched the drum with a trembling hand. "This is the heart of our people, Kofi. Every beat, every memory, every soul that once lived, lives here. And tonight, the ancestors want you to remember them." Kofi felt a shiver run down his spine as Baba Olu began to beat the drum. The sound was like thunder and rain, laughter and tears, carrying stories of a time long past. As Kofi closed his eyes, he could see images of warriors, dancers, and storytellers, faces that felt both familiar and strange. When he opened his eyes again, Baba Olu was gone. Only the drum remained, silent and still. The villagers found Kofi the next morning, asleep by the ancient drum. They asked him what had happened, but he only smiled, feeling the warmth of the ancestors within him. From that day forward, Kofi became the storyteller, carrying the memories of his people in his heart and the beat of the ancestors in his soul.